I've actually got this question quite a bit just from random Facebook messages, comments, little bros, friends, random people, and I just want to put the foundation down towards a greater you and a greater physique, and this is for the beginner. When you're first starting off, you're going to want to lean towards compound movements, and when I say lean towards them, I mean you should be having that as your base, as your exercise. Multiple joint motions recruits more muscle. When you're recruiting more muscle, you're recruiting more fiber, which is taxing your central nervous system that much more. And when you tax your central nervous system, that activation, your body has no choice but what to, say, oh shit, maybe we need to increase our growth hormone. Growth hormone is released in our body, and that gives us the opportunity to get that much bigger, that much stronger. And it's kind of at the point where, if you go in there and you're a curl monkey, just curling, maybe you would have been able to, your first few years lifting, you added like half an inch or an inch. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but maybe if you're actually going in there and squatting and deadlift as the foundation to you, or foundation to the new physique, those big compound movements, that half of an inch could have been, 0.75 instead of that 0.5. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's huge. And that's basically for the growth hormones released in your body. It gives you more opportunity to grow all over your body. So that's kind of why the importance of it. A lot of people ask me like how I got my abs and stuff. I literally didn't work my abs that whole entire time until after I actually had them, and I was like, oh shit, I got abs. I literally got it from squat and just deadlift and just really hitting the weights hard. And it sounds crazy, but the best exercises for your core, in my opinion, is going to be like the squat and the deadlift, because you're not even going to be able to pull, you're not going to be able to even control, push yourself through the full movements without having a strong core. And when I say core, I'm not actually talking about your abs, and there's multiple muscles involved. So the top 5 lifts, in my opinion, that you need as your foundation towards any program that you're going to run. Anytime you go into the gym, you should be doing one of these 5s, unless you're resting or doing some type of weird deload. But basically, you got your deadlifts, you got your squat, you got your bench. And then if you're going in the gym, it's your first time, you can't do a pull-up for whatever reason. Like I couldn't when I first started, literally couldn't do a pull-up. You can do pull-downs, and that's just the same thing. All you're doing is pulling right here, coming down with it. It simulates a pull-up. And basically it just kind of works up, it's like a little stepping ladder up to actually being able to, hit your own body weight for them. Another great one is shoulder press. So you got deadlift, squat, bench, shoulder press, pull downs or pull ups. And those 5 as your foundation to your physique will build a monster regardless of what else you're doing in there. If you want to go in and throw curls at the end, you have those 5. There's no such thing as not progressing, not becoming, a stronger version of who you were, last week, last month. And that's kind of what it's all about. And if you build a program, you could do a 5-day split. You could build a program that's a 3-day split. It doesn't matter what you're going to be doing in there. It matters how you're doing it, what kind of intensity you put forth. If you go up 5 pounds every single week on every single exercise, eventually, guess what? You're going to be able to not do this. Your body has no choice but what to grow. And if it doesn't grow, you eliminate the threat. If your nutrition, your diet's not up to par, you take it in, man. If you're playing video games too late, you eliminate that. Another 2 that you could add in there, if you're looking for those awesome compound movements, I really love dips. It's an amazing exercise. You build up your chest, hit your triceps, little deltoid action. It definitely feels good, guys. And dips are a primary movement for me. One of my funnest to do as well. And my next one that's really important too is, if I'm not doing a deadlift day for whatever reason, I'll always do some T-bar row, just because it's big old compound movement. You get your back involved, you get your shoulders involved, you get your trapezius. It's tearing you up, and it is taxing just holding there. You have to bend your knees, your core is activated, your biceps could be part of the movement depending on your activation. If you use straps, and your forearms could come into play. It just really depends, guys. But either way, as long as you're going in there, you're going up in weight, you're going up in reps each and every week, that means you're getting stronger each and every week, which means you're progressing. If you're progressing, you're going to be happier, you're going to be a little bit stronger than you were last week and last month. And that's what it's all about, man. A month goes by, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you're 4 months bigger than you were, 4 months of progress. It adds up. Imagine 4 months, imagine a year. Anyone that could benefit from, they're just starting off looking for the foundation to their physique in the gym, or they don't know what to do, this is a great place to start. You can share this video with them. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions. You can't be paralyzed by fear of failure, or you will never push yourself. You keep pushing because you believe in yourself and in your vision. And you know that it is the right thing to do, and success will come. So don't be afraid to fail. Which brings me to rule number 4, which is don't listen to the naysayers.